Record. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this.
We don't have Coviello to.
Yeah, Coviola usually does this one.
It works. That's better.
Let's see. The camera controls. On the Crestron box. All right. Then hit preset at bottom left.
It's fine, I can see the people.
Camera control.
You cut me out.
One.
We can all scooch down.
There we go. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Board of Adjustment meeting. We are here in the Township of Berkeley Heights, located at 29 Park Avenue. We have July 24th, 2025. We have 7 p.m. on the clock, and please note that this meeting is being held in conformance with all regulations of the Open Public Meetings Act. Adequate notice of the meeting has been posted in the town website and sent to the newspapers of record. The agenda has been posted on the town website and the bulletin board in Municipal Hall at least 48 hours in advance of this evening's meeting. The agenda items will not necessarily be heard in the order listed, and the meeting will not continue substantially past 10:30 p.m. Regina, may I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Sullivan.
Present.
Coviello.
Census regrets.
Mr. Delia.
Here.
Mr. Ringwood.
Here.
Mr. Sylvester.
Here.
Mr. Pareda.
Here.
Ms. West Augustine.
Census regrets.
Mr. Deegan.
Here.
Ms. Wolf.
Here.
Thank you, and moving on to the adoption of the minutes from June 26, 2025. Mr. Ringwood, did you have an opportunity to review the minutes?
I did. I find them to be in order. I make a motion. We accept the minutes.
Thank you. I may have a second by Mr. Pareda,
I second the motion.
and we have a roll call on the
Ready to vote.
motion on the adoption of the minutes, please.
Want a roll call?
Yeah, roll.
Mr. Sullivan.
Yes.
Mr. Delia.
Yes.
Mr. Ringwood.
Yes.
Mr. Sylvester.
Yes.
Mr. Pareda.
Yes.
Mr. Deegan.
Yes.
I'm sorry, that was an all in favor, but moving on to application 25009, the Howard residence located at 236 Park Avenue, block 1105, lot 3 in the R15 zone. This was a home renovation project. Mr. Delia, did you have an opportunity to review Reso 25009?
I did. I believe everything's in order and I make a motion to accept.
And may I have a second by Mr. Sylvester?
I second that.
And a roll call on the resolution, please.
Mr. Sullivan.
Yes.
Mr. Delia.
Yes.
Mr. Ringwood.
Yes.
Mr. Sylvester.
Yes.
Mr. Pareda.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Thank you. And moving on to application 25007, as an adoption of resolution, this is the Hickman family located at 94 Rutgers Avenue, block 1704, lot 1.01. Mr. Delia, did you have an opportunity to review Rutgers
I
Avenue?
did. I believe that one's in order. Make a motion to accept.
And may I have a second by Mr. Sylvester?
I second that.
And a roll call on 25007?
Sullivan.
Yes.
Mr. Delia.
Yes.
Mr. Ringwood.
Yes.
Mr. Sylvester.
Yes.
Mr. Pareda.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Thank you. And we are moving on to our applications of review. We have 2 this evening, and we are working on the first one carried from June 26th. We have 265 Killarney Drive, block 4401, lot 14. And this is application 25010. Please make yourself comfortable at the table, and if you can please reintroduce yourself and tell us a little bit about the change in scope, and Amanda's just going to double check that we are still sworn in.
Yes, you were previously sworn.
Great. Ready talking to the mic?
Yes,
Yep.
please.
Thank you.
Again, introducing myself, Jason Konopolsky. My presentation today is a follow-up from last month's meeting, where the board provided feedback on the requested 10.29% variance for our back patio, stepping stones, and accessory items. As a result of that meeting, I reviewed the plans with our architect and modified them to remove the previously included fire pit and stepping stone walkway. We also reduced the overall size of the patio as well. Those modifications result in a total reduction of coverage by 676 square feet, thereby reducing the requested variance to 5.2%. The reduction in the patio size was primarily done by removing over 14 linear feet on the east side of the patio and reducing the overall depth by 1 foot along the entire length of the patio. So with that, happy to answer any new questions or questions that may not have been answered.
And it's a total, the reduction in, it's 676 square feet?
Yeah.
Which reduced the scope of your project by approximately 5%,
Yeah,
35 and change to just over 30.02.
35.29 to 30.2%.
30.2%. And when we last spoke, we spoke about decks and et cetera. Did you consider that as part of your plans for the future? If you were to be approved tonight for the change in scope and you wanted to add deck features onto that product, the deck features are considered pervious product.
Right.
So you may benefit from both a combination of the patio, because I know that you had wanted a larger
Yeah,
scope.
yeah, we
That's still available to you, especially considering the size of the.
Yeah, understood and appreciate that. Yeah, we looked at examples of that. Just aesthetically, it wasn't something we were interested in pursuing. We just generally like the patio look better than the deck look.
Questions from the board, Mr. Sylvester?
None.
Thank you, Mr. Parita,
No, I think it looks good.
Mr. Ringwood,
None, thank you.
Mr. Dalia,
Nothing.
Mr. Deegan.
All good here.
I'd like to make a motion to open up the meeting to members of the public that have a question or comment regarding our project on Killarney Drive at 265. May I have a motion, Mr. Deegan?
I make a motion open to the public.
And a second by Mr. Parita.
Second.
The meeting is now open to members of the public that have a question or comment regarding 265 Killarney. Seeing no one, may I have a motion to close, Mr. Dalia?
Make a motion to close.
And may I have a second by Mr. Ringwood.
Second.
Conditions, Amanda.
Heavy lighting would be downward directed on the patio. You'll work with Thompson Power as to stormwater management if you have to. You'll keep the site orderly. There won't be any product stored haphazardly. I think that's all of it.
Trees, there were some trees to be removed as part of the scope of your project?
Yes, we're removing, I have the count here. I believe it's 5 or 6 trees, but we do intend on replacing them.
And there is a replacement plan that you've got identified on your site plan?
Yes.
Stormwater management.
So far.
With that said, may I get a motion on this application as revised?
Make a motion to approve.
Thank you. We have a motion by Mr. Parita. May I have a second?
Second.
By Mr. Ringwood, and a roll call on 265 Killarney, which is application 25010 for the record.
Mr. Sullivan?
Yes.
Mr. Dalia?
Yes.
Mr. Ringwood?
Yes.
Mr. Sylvester?
Yes.
Mr. Florida?
Yes.
Mr. Deegan?
Yes.
Motion carries
Great.
6-0.
Thank you. You will receive a resolution to memorialize this evening's discussion next month. We do appreciate that you took the board's advice into consideration. And I know that you did reduce some of your project scope, but it's in the best interest of the borough. Considering the impervious coverage, you've seen volume of water that we've experienced in the past couple of weeks. And I know that there's an area along Diamond Hill Road that I'm sure you were exposed to recently. So we do appreciate you taking the environment into consideration, reducing the project scope, and we wish you best with your plans. Thank you very much. And with that said, seeing no one else in the room, may I have a motion to close? Oh, we have 2 more residents here. Okay. We have our next application 25011, the Neria family. If you could please join us at the table here. And you are located at 65 Park Avenue, block 608, lot 8 in the R10 zone.
Yeah.
And will you be joining our conversation today? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, if you can please introduce yourself, Amanda's going to swear you in and tell us a little bit about your project. Thanks.
Yes.
I'm sorry, would you raise your right hand? You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. And just for the record, I did review the notice. It was sufficient as to form, content, and timeliness, so the board does have jurisdiction to hear this case. With that, I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Okay, my name is Nelson Area. I reside at 65 Park Avenue. I had submitted a plan to do a small extension on the first floor.
Okay.
Part of the plan is getting older, it's hard to get up and down the steps, so I wanted to reside on the first floor and needed one more bedroom.
Okay, is this a two-family house
It's a
or one
two-family,
family house?
two-family house.
So is your family expanding where you're going to stick on, what's happening with the second?
Well, instead of renting the first floor, I'm gonna rent the second floor and move down the
And
first
your
floor.
family will reside in the first?
Yes, yes.
And Amanda, for the benefit of the board and the public, can you explain the D variance in this case? Because we are dealing with an expansion of a pre-existing non-conforming condition. We know a little bit about your parcel from history in the past, 2005. I know this structure's been there for quite some time, and we know there's some family history throughout some of the original Berkeley Heights settlers. But Amanda's going to speak to the expansion of a non-conforming condition, because this is technically a D variance application.
Sure. So back in, I think it was 2021 or 2014, let me just check, 2014, the applicant came for a certificate of nonconformity, which basically was a request to confirm that the existing three-family house predated the zoning ordinance. They did that, but then they converted it to a two-family, so they got rid of the non-conforming three part of it. But they still needed a variance. So because this is a pre-existing non-conforming use that predates the ordinance, it's a D2 expansion of that non-conforming use. So it is a D variance. We do need 5 votes. Higher standard.
Okay. And you.
I purchased it from the previous owner.
Okay,
Who was looking to make it into a three-family, I guess, and then they didn't get it, then they sold it.
Gotcha.
they were approved by the zoning board for a two-family.
Two-family, and it's.
And then
still a
you
two-family
purchased that from
From
the
them.
previous, was it Park? Was that their last name? Do you
I
remember?
forgot to-
I remember the Park family.
They're of Korean descent, I guess.
Okay. And they explained all of this, and when you purchased the home, you had an understanding that there was a two-family house and
Absolutely, yes.
pre-existing
Yes.
non-conforming condition, okay. Sometimes people buy properties and don't realize that there are conditions before they
Mhm.
assumed ownership of the property, so we do appreciate that you've confirmed that you had full knowledge that this was a two-family house. You plan on continuing it as a two-family
Yes.
house, your family just, it's better for your
For
family
me to
needs to
live,
be.
for me, not for my kids.
Please tell us about the first floor addition.
The
What
first
is
floor,
The size of it and what's planned for that area.
it's just basically adding one more bedroom and a bathroom. On the side, towards the corner of the property, which is, again, it's a pretty large yard, so. Only taking another 17 feet. I'm only gonna go up one floor, instead of going 2 floors. I just need it for my use, and I just needed the 3-bedroom, the 2 bedrooms are too small for us to use. That's the reason why I stayed in the second floor, because that was a 3-bedroom.
You know what year the house was built?
I renovated it in 2018.
Probably early 19.
Yeah, I think it's the-
Oh, the original was 19 something.
Okay,
They don't know.
which explains that the rooms were smaller and.
Yes, and I kept it fairly small too, because there's only so much you can do with the space.
And you have a large driveway, correct?
Yeah,
And is the garage, the 3-bay garage shared by your family and
And-
renters upstairs?
yes.
So you don't park any of the cars in the street?
I don't park any car in the street. We just park everything because there's really no parking on the
Right,
street.
right.
So you really need that driveway to
You've
park.
got Berkeley Avenue on one side and then you've got Park Avenue on the other side. You're
That's
on the
right.
corner.
Yep.
There's probably a fire hydrant there, right?
No,
No? I think you've done some fantastic work.
Oh, thank
on
you.
the Property.
Mhm.
We've seen a drastic change in the grounds. The grass is nice and green, the the home looks very nice and the.
Well, I
the
also tried to.
retaining wall work that you've done.
Well, that's to prevent more run water, like, and I planted more trees to kind of absorb the water. I know when I renovated, we even put a holding tank. For the rainwater to go into, so really, there's any water comes in, goes to the holding tank.
Considering the size of your addition, how many square feet is your addition?
It's something like
17
four
by,
hundred something square feet.
I'm sorry,
I think it's four, let me go back.
so 400 and change?
Yeah, 400.
Okay, so regardless of the size, it still requires a stormwater management attention.
Yeah, well, it's gonna go to the pre-existing one.
However, this board cannot approve the stormwater management plan. We have knowledge of the stormwater management plan. I believe our environmental commission has provided some guidance regarding stormwater management ideas. But should this application advance this evening, we encourage you to touch base with the township engineer just to double check what the requirements are. If you have some provisions that are already in place, the borough engineer or township engineer may take that into consideration.
Okay.
So these are some of the positives for you, but I just wanted to recognize your family has done some fantastic work
Thank
on the grounds, especially that you are the front drop to town hall.
In
And
that
I
corner,
realize you've got
in
that
that corner
access,
with
you've
a
got
blind corner.
public works access, and there are many positives in the scope of your project. With that said, I'd like to make a motion to open up the meeting to members of the public. I have a motion by Mr. D'Elia,
Make a motion to open to members of the public.
and then a second by Mr. Deegan.
I second that motion.
Yeah, all in favor? The meeting is now open to members of the public that have a question or comment regarding our project at 65 Park Avenue. Seeing no one, may I get a motion to close? Mr. Deegan?
Make a motion to close to the public.
May I have a second by Mr. Pareda?
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're gonna have a discussion about the project right now. Mr. Sylvester, did you have any questions or comments for the applicant regarding their 400 and change square foot addition, which will accommodate another bedroom and a bathroom? This is an expansion of a pre-existing non-conforming condition, D variance.
Given the applicant's explanation, I think this is a good plan. Quite frankly, the footprint's pretty much the same.
Well, the footprint will increase by 400 square feet on the Berkeley Avenue side.
Right.
So they will be sacrificing some of the recreational area, and it increases the impervious coverage to, Mr. Ringwood, 37 and change percent?
Yep. Yeah, it'll be 37.47, 37 and a half.
Mr. Pareda, any questions or comments for the applicant?
At this time.
Thank you. Mr. Deegan?
No, I'm good.
Thank you. Mr.
Just one question.
Yes.
The exterior, are you gonna match
Yes.
the addition with the?
Absolutely, yeah.
Perfect.
You gotta look good.
Mr. D'Elia?
Just, did you say the driveway is already there?
Yeah, I have yeah, and it's supposed to be oversized according to the guy who put it in for me, because that's a little big.
It was Mr. Hollows?
Yeah, he told me it was a little oversized, but it's better to be bigger than smaller.
We appreciate that, and I think Tom Solfaro is a very reasonable engineer. He may take the oversize into consideration when he works on the calculations with you to
Okay.
determine what the requirements would be should this application pass. Mr. Ringwood?
I just need some clarification, so you help me. Based on what I'm looking at, I guess the first thing, I've got this. That shows this red square. What is that? It's actually a rectangle. So, like, I don't have an actual drawing. I have this photocopy of something. And I just don't know what I'm looking.
Can you please just stop up and take a look at this mock-up with, it's got some points.
So I don't understand what this red rectangle is and these dimensions. I mean, I know what the dimensions are saying, but I don't know how that relates to your project and what you explained.
I think those are the required setbacks.
I think that's.
I think so. We need this is part of the setback, so imaginary setbacks.
Okay,
that they put against the property.
so where, can you show me where exactly the addition is going?
Right here.
So the rectangle is the addition?
Is this one?
Okay. That's good. Then the other thing that I need just a little clarification on is these numbers don't make sense to me. So you're not doing anything to the rear, but you're showing that you're going from a 32-foot setback to a 46-foot setback. I'm not sure how you got there.
I've got a rear yard setback at 46
Okay,
existing.
existing, okay, so the existing wasn't 32.
I just follow.
Yeah, it should be existing 42 and presented 42.
It's an error. On that part.
I was just trying to understand what some of this stuff was, because I don't have anything that.
No problem.
No, it actually is 32.8, because here's the point of the house. So there's your 32.8, and to the addition, it's 46. However, it's still 32.8
Setback.
is the setback.
Okay.
The setback to the addition is 46, but we count the closest point of the principal structure, because this addition, should it advance, is part of the principal structure. So just a minor.
I just needed clarification.
I don't see that, I don't read the stuff all the time, so.
Yeah, no, and that, we appreciate that you're here, and that's why we have Tom available in the office, but Mr. Ringwood pointed out a key point for better clarification for all parties.
Perfect. Thank you.
Any?
I'm good.
Sorry, thank you. Amanda, considering the D variance, conditions, please.
You still have to work with the engineer as we discussed. Any exterior lighting should be downward directed or shielded so it doesn't go onto the other properties. You'll match the exterior of the existing dwelling to the addition. You'll keep the property orderly and neat. I think that was it.
Yep, vegetation, you've done, like I said, you've done fantastic work with the grounds. I noticed that there's a trampoline in the corner of the property.
I have to
So-
go getting rid of it.
We're not saying anything,
Oh, no,
but if in the event someone does say something, they may ask you to relocate.
oh, no, I'm,
But I just,
It's going-
on my way, it just.
It's going away because-
I made it to the off, to town hall today. That type of equipment is non-permitted in the front yard, you're on a corner, but
I told
We're-
you, I just
we're
moved
not-
it there.
this is not part of the application.
Okay.
But in the event that you are questioned on it, someone may encourage you to relocate it,
Oh,
but
I-
you don't have to get rid of it. If your
No, I
family
do.
likes it,
No,
or maybe your wife
because
likes to bounce
got it
around,
during COVID,
you know,
And the
I
kids
get-
don't even use it. It was in the back section. I moved it to the front section because I planted more vegetables.
all good.
So I needed the light for the vegetable. So I relocated to the front because the backside gets more sun. That's all.
With that said, may I get a motion on this application, Mr. Ringwood?
I move to accept the application as presented with conditions.
May I have a second by Mr. Parita?
I second the motion.
And roll call on a D variance, Ms. Wolf, please.
Ms. Regina?
Mr. Sullivan.
I'm sorry,
All right.
I was Regina.
Mr. Sullivan.
Yes.
Mr. D'Elia.
Yes.
Mr. Ringwood.
Yes.
Mr. Sylvester.
Yes,
Mr. Pareda.
Yes.
Mr. Deegan.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0.
Great, you're all set. So in a month, you will receive a formal resolution. During that time, we encourage you to touch base with borough officials, Tom Solfaro, Tom Bacco. If there's anything that you need to address regarding stormwater management, now's the time, because if we can get your project up and running, we will have a resolution available at the end of August, correct? August 28th,
Yes.
around that time. Okay, so before Labor Day.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Have a
that.
nice evening.
Take
Thank you
care.
very much for joining us.
Thank you.
May I get a motion to open up the meeting to members of the public, Mr. Ringwood?
I move we open to members of the public.
May I have a second by Mr. Parita?
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Seeing no one, may I get a motion to close the meeting to members of the public? Mr. Sylvester?
Make that motion closed.
May I have a second by Mr. Deegan?
I second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
May I get a motion to adjourn? Mr. Deegan?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
May I have a second by Mr. Dalia?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
This meeting is now closed, and we thank everyone for joining us. We will keep you posted regarding the August calendar. Connie is reviewing the application, so we will keep everyone posted on our August.
What's the date for that one?
Oh, I think it's August 28th. It's
28th.
27th, 28th. Yeah, it's probably the week before Memorial, Labor Day.
Labor Day is late, I think.
Labor Day is late this year? I thought it was
28th
usually
is a
like the first.
Thursday. Oh, maybe it's early, maybe it's the first.
You will keep everyone posted. Regina, thank you very much. Amanda, thank you.
Great time estimation, Mr. Chairman.
But how did we do?
7:23, that's record. Is that record for us?
We've had a few short ones.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised, we had two, and resolution.
It is, that is the Thursday.